Super Bowl commercials are some of the most sought after advertising opportunities. And this past weekend, one pro-life awareness campaign says it was denied a chance to purchase one.
Will you look me in the eye?
Can you look me in the eye and tell me that I shouldn't be alive?
Can you tell me that I didn't deserve to survive?
The 30-second ad features the faces of abortion attempt survivors like Melissa Oden. A longer version of this ad first premiered on the March for Life rally stage last month, just moments after President Donald Trump addressed the largest annual pro-life event. The group behind the ad, Faces for Choice, says Fox Sports denied them the opportunity to purchase an advertising slot during the Super Bowl. A spokesperson for Fox Sports did not immediately respond to our request for comment. Lyric Gillett is founder of Faces of Choice and joins us now. Lyric, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me on, Catherine. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So I understand you were in talks with Fox Sports to air this advertisement during the Super Bowl. Walk us through your conversation with Fox Sports.
We actually reached out, my media buyer reached out to Fox beginning on July 29th of 2019. So that should give you an idea of how long we've been speaking with them. And we were provided one stipulation after the other. There was a continual request for different things, one bench post provided after the other that we hopped over, and then it was moved and we were asked to run and hop some more, and we did. And this continued really until November of 2019. And the week before Thanksgiving, we were told by our Fox rep that the head of Fox Sales, the vice president of Fox Sales, was actually going to fly from Chicago to New York to try to find out what was going on. They were not happy with how legal was conducting this entire situation, Fox Sports legal division. And so that flight happened. Apparently that meeting happened, and we were told that we would find out by the end of the week some type of answer. And so that day rolls around, we hear absolutely nothing. And by that evening, my media buyer finds out through the industry, not from Fox, but through the industry, that the Super Bowl has been sold out. So mind you, this is from July until November. But my media buyer says, look, I've been in this industry for a very long time, and I know how this works. And just because it's sold out doesn't mean that this is over. Usually another spot opens, whether it's because another industry, cannot come up with the funds or some kind of controversy transpires. There's usually always another spot made available. So she said, let's go ahead and proceed with Fox and keep asking them to give us an answer. We weren't even expecting a yes. We just wanted some type of yes or no, the dignity of a response according to standard business practice. That's what we were requesting. And so we continued asking Fox, please give us a no or give us clearance, just give us an answer. And so December 12th or 13th, we got an email from the head of legal telling us that we should expect an answer very soon. And so we're like, finally, we're going to get some type of response. And so a week later, we receive another email in which they state that they've reneged on that statement and that they have no intention of actually giving us any form of answer unless or until a spot clears. And in January, just a week and a half ago on a Friday, we learned that 5 more spots were open. And that's actually what brought together this entire petition and email drive that My Faith Votes with Jason Yates put together for us. We contacted Fox, they never answered. So this petition and email drive was assembled, and over 156,000 emails were sent to Fox asking them to give us the dignity of a response.
And again, our request for comment from Fox Sports has not yet been answered. Lyric, some pro-lifers are being critical about ads that were aired during the Super Bowl, ones that sent, let's say, an anti-family and anti-Christian message while your ad was not aired. What message, Lyric, had you hoped to send on the Super Bowl airwaves?
Every single humanitarian effort of our era, every civil rights effort of our era has had the face of a survivor attached to it that brings it outside of a nebulous concept and actually imbues humanity into the struggle. What we're trying to do, the idea behind Faces of Choice, is that choice is not merely a word. Choice is a person. And so what I wanted was to reach the average American. I wasn't looking to reach the pro-life movement. I was looking to reach the average individual who does not typically even contemplate this issue, so that they will have an understanding that every time you say that you are pro-choice, if you support the choice of abortion, what you are in effect saying is that for survivors, And that's what this is. These choices, these faces of choice, are individuals who were aborted but survived the process. So if you are pro-choice of abortion, then when you look a survivor in the face, you are telling them that you are against their survival by logical default. So we want to imbue humanity to that concept of choice. We want them to look people like Melissa Ohden, who is a survivor of a saline infusion abortion, where she was in a toxic solution that was intended to poison and scald her to death for a period of 5 days. Or the young boy that you'll see at the end of the ad, his name is Zechariah Hagan. He survived the abortion pill. He's one of the first people to go through the abortion pill reversal process, and he's 6 years old now. So my objective in creating this campaign was that every single time you say the word choice, the face of a survivor comes to your mind, and you understand that choice is not a word, it's a person.
I understand you already have your eye on the Super Bowl in 2021.
Well, we reached out to CBS and we decided we'd give them 5 extra months. That way they could have plenty of time to make their decision, since our commercials seem to be making people confused for an extended period of time. So we gave them 5 extra months to make a decision. And, respectfully, though, we do hope to hear back from them soon. I am assuming that they will operate in a different way in accordance with standard business practice. So that is what we are anticipating.
Lyric Gillett, founder of Faces of Choice, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.